Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode 7 of Let's Play Bioshock. In the last episode we got to Arcadia where all the trees started dying because of Andrew Ryan's nefarious activities. And now, we're here to find bees and water. Distilled water, that is. Obviously we can't just go outside and nip a bit, we're not there. And as we're about to see, the Fahrmahrs Mahrkeht is a very calm place. Filled with lots of exciting people. And just wait around for the splicers and say hello in rapture fashion. Oh no, the rocket turret's gone. That hurts a bit, but we can manage. Grab some more chlorophyll, because even though we need chlorophyll for the Lazarus vector, it's not all it's good for. We can use it for more crafting later to make fun things that will get us many cool items. I'll just buy this out. It's only 15 bucks. Got some wonderful music playing in the background. Got some novelty cheeses. Oh, it's a wonderful place. We're going to hack this health station. I'll auto-hack it. And then zap this turret and convert it to one of ours. So, as you may have guessed, there's going to be lots of little stuff hidden below counters and things of that sort. A couple of safes in here, certainly. Oh, I need to make that go down really quick. There we go. Yeah, so as I was saying, lots of safes, lots of fun stuff that... Oh dear, that's not good. Turn that way, turn down, go over again. Ah, it actually worked out fairly well. So we're going to go ahead and unlock the safe, grab some liquid nitrogen. We're full on frag grenades, but we got some more anti-personnel around, so I think it's time to use a couple of those then. There is one Big Daddy in the Fahrmahrs Mahrkeht. Who's going to want to fight with this Houdini splicer, first thing. Still just rosies, nothing too exciting there. Just trying to get to research level 5 for them. There we go, take a couple of pictures of the little sister as well. Close range with the Rosie in the background, there we go. Oh, I should get out of the way. He's got a Houdini splicer fighting this Big Daddy and actually kind of holding its own. Okay, so she doesn't like us around. So we're just going to man up with this frag grenade launcher and loose a couple of shots his way. The moment he comes around the corner, the turret should start firing, grabbing his attention. Nope, there they are. Thinking that maybe it had lost its focus. Oh no, don't blow up my faithful turret. Not so early. There we go. Regrettably, our gun turret's down, but so is the Big Daddy, and now we can pick up all these extra frag grenades that we were going to leave behind just a moment ago. So take a picture of the little sister? Nope. Already full on those. So let's just calm down, small child, and retrieve that atom. There we go. And that is the only little sister in the Fahrmahrs Mahrkeht. So, from now on, it's just going to be little kids running everywhere. I think they own the place. It's just going to be fairly smooth sailing. Got, do have a couple cameras here, which are not going to be our friends. So we can grab some distilled water, and there will be more distilled water found elsewhere in this chapter, certainly. Now let's... Mostly out of frame, you say. How... This research isn't going very well at all. But then again, I do already have level 4, so this is mostly just... Oh! Alright then, so this is one of the more troublesome types of things. Just an entire wall across the hat grid. You've got to find the hole in it before you start moving anything, or you might find yourself just walking straight into it. There's absolutely no way to get out. Let's see, push all that forward, increase the flow speed, and now we have a friendly camera to protect us while we hack this. Alright, so it looks like we've got a completely smooth path to the end here. We're just going to use that, and bam, instant success on that safe hacking. Open it up, armor-piercing pistol rounds, money, and what I don't get is why you'd keep raw alcohol in there. I mean, it's not really something worth locking up too much, is it? Oh, we got a bit of crawl space here. Oh dear. There are better things to live for, people. You don't have to Is that it? Is that all that there is in this room? 2 corpses. That's just unpleasant. Let's close that right back up. Okay, then we got the cheese shop. With the dude with a shotgun. I'm guessing Splicers got to him. Speaking of... time to get some bot research. Well, they're otherwise occupied. Hoping I might get a bit more research than that, but we got some electric buck out of the whole thing, so that was mostly worth it. Got Mr. Rugby Player here with his hat, his pistol. Alright, Ben here. Alright, let's just continue on then. Head straight into the distillery and the winery and all sorts of fun places. Got a, oh man. Pierre.
Winery, I started putting water to his terrible wine. Water.
So we got some bees in there. Gonna wait until they disappear. Aha, they're chasing me.
Not to worry. The water she is distilled. It could be worse. I could take it right from the ocean.
Pierre is chewing so much scenery that it's absolutely no surprise to me that he needs that water. So wait out here until the bees dissipate. Because they will kind of just absolutely ruin your day. So we'll get a little physical tonic here. Equip Eve Link. I think we're going to be getting the second one here pretty soon, so we'll want that. Now I'll unlock a combat tonic slot as well. Wrench Lurker, wonderful. Now we're going to be doing tons of damage with this wrench. And we're going to be moving very quietly. So, this room's a bit annoying more than anything else. What you want to do is you want to trigger the smoker control, then quickly dash through and find everything you want, but just about every single time that you use it... Oh... 1, there could be bees. 2, enemies will spawn. So you've got to find the bee enzymes while dealing with the splicers. And all they entail. But if they get trapped in there when the alarm goes... Would you stop that? Rude. I'm trying to talk. If they get stuck back in there, well, the bees are out. I'm pretty sure they'll take damage as well. Sounds like it. So it's recommended that you don't do the same. Get a couple of pistol shots in here. There we go. But yeah, every time you trigger the smoker control, splicers will spawn. So, move quickly. You really don't want to be stuck there with splicers for too long. So I found 5 out of the 7 required enzymes. I'm getting very close here. There we go. That's all the D enzymes I need. I think I'll actually hack this while I'm in here. Time's stopped, so no real need to worry about the enemies or the timer running out for the bee stopping fog. I really don't know what that fog is, actually. Oh, and I've failed the hack. Excellent. Let's try that again. With less failure this time. More success, less failure. This clown. They had some of the greatest minds working on Rapture. How could they mess up the voice of the vending station that badly? That's the real reason Rapture went down. A freaking clown's voice, not the splicers. Alright, increase the flow speed, and let's buy a couple of first aid kits. Because I'm starting to run out. I think I'm good on frag grenades, though. Alright, so get... Oh, I just ran through the electric part of it. Did not want to do that, but all I have to do now is hold off the splicers, and I should be good to go. Okay. Excellent. Back to the bees, door is unlocked, and we are good to leave. Don't want to search that beehive. I'll just do very badly. Alright. So now...
Why do they wear those masks? Maybe there's a part of them that remembers how they used to be, how they used to look. And they're ashamed.
Oh, it's an interesting theory, certainly. You should write some sort of fanfic based on that. I'm sure you'd be very proud of it. And we buy that out. Ah, wonderful. Now we've got quite the nice little lineup of turret and camera protecting us for when we come back upstairs. Got a fun little area downstairs that we're going to be going through in a second here. And not much else here distilled-wise. I could auto-hack that. Don't feel like it, though. There's the upper piece I was looking for. Put that there, and hack done. I think there's actually 2 or 3 distilled water in? 2 of them. And 5 alcohol and $97. So, quite rich. We do want to go down here, though, because there's plenty of great loot to find. Just go ahead and telekinesis that all the way over. Pretty sure there was a shortcut around here. Perhaps I'm mistaken, though. Jump through here without triggering that. Ah, here we go. That's the shortcut I was thinking of. So go ahead and hop down here. Napalm, napalm, napalm. And be sure you're invisible before you grab this. The Photographer's Eye 1. The less effective version of the tonic that we currently have equipped. But there's also 2 distilled water here. So pretty much entirely worth it. As soon as you grab that, though, I'll replace Wrench Lurker for now. I'll have you back soon, dear Wrench Lurker. Electricity pops across there. Okay, evidently I was not as invisible as I thought. Alright, so we've got that stupid alarm. It's going to keep going off, Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, it's off. Thank goodness. Didn't really want that to go on too much longer. So Photographer's Eye and Photographer's Eye 2 do stack, allowing you to research 25% faster, I think? So, late game, fairly useless. Before the late game, very helpful. So, a couple of cameras in the area. Hack, disable, take photos of them, whatever you want to do. I think I'll just buy this one out. An enemy around here. Here we go. Crawl space. Forgot about him, but we're just going to hack that turret. Those, I like Bioshock for those little, not really jump scares, but just player scares. That moment where your heart skips a beat, where you open that and, see, here's the real reason we want to come down there, here. I mean, distilled water, yes, but Weapon upgrade station? Yes, please. We could upgrade the shotgun's rate of fire, or we could get damage immunity from the grenade launcher. Increase the damage of something else. Given that I'm mostly using my wrench, I think... Actually, I'm going to upgrade the chemical thrower, because pretty soon that's going to be our primary Big Daddy killing weapon. So she's going to try to kick that at us. We're just going to wreck these folks with our helpful tonic. And we have a U-invent station here. So I think I'll just hack this. No real reason to use a auto hack tool on something quite so simple. Unless I was bored or didn't want to, or one of 100 other reasons. Then just increase the flow speed. And now, just use the U-invent to make the Lazarus vector. It'll use up quite a bit of your equipment, but we've still got plenty of everything else. Automatic hack tool. It's tempting, certainly. But I remember that there is something that we'll get soon enough here.
From the sounds of that U-invent, I'm guessing you're the proud papa of a brand new Lazarus vector.
That is correct.
Now drop the vector into a gadget called Central Misting Control. Then we'll be cooking with gas.
Pretty sure that there is a upgrade coming up pretty soon that'll actually decrease the components needed to event by another one. Okay, so he freaked me out a little bit. Don't know where he spawned from though. Thin air? Something to that effect. Shoot that. Are you kidding me? Hello. Oh, Houdini Splicer. There we go, got research level 4 on them, which is just going to make it much easier to predict their teleportation location. Multiple subjects. I don't see another subject. There we go. You can actually even sort of see their health bar. And that's happening now. But you just get a really big warp signal in the area where they're going to appear. So, quite nice. But there was one other thing down on the bottom floor I think that I didn't go to. It's just right through this watery... not this watery tunnel, that's the one with the U-invent. Not that one either, that's where we came from. Shoot, where is it? Back in this corner? Oh, there's certainly some nice stuff here, but I don't know if this is what I was looking for.
What's that?
Take out the lead head. I'll heal at the health station and break it. Get lots of distilled water, which actually is a really useful crafting ingredient, so you'll want to grab all you can while it's plentiful here. Because he's apparently using a great deal of distilled water making that wine of his. Oh, and this is actually the other end of the watery passage I was talking about. So I got to the right place despite what I... oh. Well, that's embarrassing. Okay, can head back upstairs. Excuse me, sir. You just keep tromping around. It's your right to do. Then we get a couple of enemies here, and I love when they trigger my alarms. Plenty of bot research for me. Level 3? Yes, I'll take that. Tell me I can take a picture of it? I cannot. Regrettable. Alright, get an Eve hypo here. Not even going to bother hacking this. Could get some Eve hypos if I did, but just doesn't seem worth it for the time. Oh! More bots to photograph that appeared out of absolutely nowhere. The bots are kept in hammer space. Here we go. Hacking security box automatically succeeds. I don't use them as much as turrets, so I don't find it as helpful, but again, not having to hack is always a good thing. Which is really kind of a sign of a failed mechanic when the success criteria is not having to do it. Oh, you total... I'm not even photographing for that. Just flat cut off my path.
Report any unexplained water problem.
Unexplained water? Sure, but you don't care about the fire. Alright, we'll just quickly explore the rest of the Fahrmahrs Mahrkeht. And then we'll leave. And go put the Lazarus Vector in and save Arcadia. Alright, there's pretty much always going to be a lead head splicer down there. Going to take out this thuggish, and then disappear. And even though the enemies can't actually see us, they'll run straight up to us and stare at our face. Oh, but it appears an enemy has triggered my alarm.
Here, you.
Oh dear, that took me out of being invisible. That was a mistake. Photography's not worth it. Photography's not worth dying. Right, we'll jump through here. Zap this guy that's carefully guarding his precious UN vent station. I'll take the Eve hypo, more distilled water, and an extra battery from the storage crate. So things are coming up PA here. It's all going quite well. Oh, got a bit of a hack here. Don't really want to, Oh, no. Okay, so I've got a bit of leeway. Put that there. Some of the harder hacks are actually fairly difficult. The little thin tubes will actually speed up the flow of the, I don't know what you call it, the hack juice. So you generally want to try to avoid those. There's actually not enough horizontal... Oh, there was one right there. No, there weren't enough horizontal pieces to get through. I don't feel foolish anymore. Electric gel is the ultimate ammo. I suppose there's always like, there's the good, there's the better, there's the ultimate type of ammunition for any weapon, bar the, of course, wrench, which is just its own ultimate version of itself. Electric gel is the ultimate version for the chemical launcher, which is, it stuns enemies so long as you hold it on them, which, with the upgrade that I've just given myself a little bit ago, replace Eve-Link with Eve-Link 2, just flat out upgrade it. So long as you, so long as you keep the chemical thrower trained on an enemy, the electric gel will continually deal damage. So do you need a splicer? Alright, we'll get them. Collect $20 off them. And then we'll find out about B enzymes, apparently.
You want to spend time with my honeybees? Well, I'm gonna have to start charging you for the pleasure. If I come out one more time and find you lolling out there amongst my hives, I'm grabbing my shotgun.
Man, what a jerk.
Answer your question? Yes. My days in beekeeping school are a blur. But I do seem to remember something about that enzyme you keep blabbing on about.
She's not very nice. Goal updated. Do exactly what we've already done. Anyway, let's head to Arcadia. I do think I'll cut off the episode here. We've gotten through the Fahrmahrs Mahrkeht. We've gotten the equipment we need. Next time, we will save Arcadia. Until then, see you all later.